It's a very easy question. In Mark chapter 13, verse 32, it says, only the Father knows when the hour is. Now, I understand why the Son might not know, because it's the human side, you see? It's the human side. So, the God side might know, but the human. But what about the Holy Spirit? Why does the Holy Spirit not know when the hour is?
You have 2 minutes, Dr. Wood.
Well, the Holy Spirit is included. We have elsewhere that the Holy Spirit searches the mind of God and knows everything that God knows. If you look at what Jesus is doing there when he says no one, he's referring to the level of human beings. By the way, if you guys like that verse, that's if you believe Jesus said that, then Islam is false. Because notice you've got father and son there. According to the Quran, Allah is a father to no one. The highest relationship you can have with Allah is a slave to master relationship. So if you believe that, then Islam is false. But if you look what he says there, already he sets up a hierarchy. He says, the day of their time, he says, no one knows, referring to the level of men. And then he says, not even the angels. So that's the entire created order. No man knows, not even the angels, not even the Son, only the Father. So even in this verse you're quoting, he's putting himself...
1 minute left.
He's putting himself above all of creation. He's putting himself above all of creation. And so the question is, why would Jesus say that he doesn't know the hour? Well, there's a long explanation, which I'm not even sure is correct. But usually we would explain this in terms of... Give me the easier one here. Hey, you're interfering with my time here. The straightforward one is Christians also believe in the kenosis, when Jesus takes on human nature. You find this in John 1. And what Muhammad mentioned earlier, the hymn to Christ in Philippians, where it says he was in the form of God, but he made himself nothing, taking on the nature of a servant. And we believe he actually took on the nature of the servant and limited himself in that way. If you believe it's a problem, by the way, I mean, think about it. The Quran doesn't contain verses that the eternal Quran has, and yet you still believe you have the Quran, even though certain things have been withheld from you.
أيها الذين كفروا لا تعتذروا اليوم إنما تجزون ما كنتم تعملون